guys, welcome back to my favorites of 2016 week on my channel here. Today we are going to be discussing my favorite hair care products from this past year. And yesterday I did the body care, so if you missed that, I will link that video down below. And I went ahead and grabbed all of the hair care stuff that I absolutely just fell in love with this year. Products that I would repurchase time after time, and I like trying new things, but there are definitely things that I always tend to go back to. Specifically one product that I'm looking at that I've repurchased so many times over, and you'll probably recognize it as soon as I hold it up here, but yeah, these are hair care products that work incredibly well for me. So this past year was my first full year of being gray. If you're new to my channel, this is my natural hair color. This isn't like the trend that I'm participating in. I am 38 years old. I started going gray at 25, and for years I colored my hair blonde. And I just got tired of processing my hair all the time. My hair was really damaged, and it was exhausting to keep up with it because my hair tends to grow pretty quickly, and the gray was a stark contrast to the blonde hair. Every time my hair grew out, it just looked terrible, and I was constantly having to touch up my roots, and it was expensive and damaging, and I was done with it. So I went gray, and I have never been happier about the decision. I don't ever plan to start coloring my hair again. This just is what it is. I'm pretty sure that if the gray trend isn't already out, it will be out within the next 6 months or so, but I'm very content with this. I love it. I do have several videos on my channel already about how I did this, so definitely look for those. I'll try to link them down below if you missed those videos, but it was a process. It was not something that was overnight, but I'm very glad that I did it. But now I'm using products to really protect my hair. I'm trying to treat it very gently. Gray hair is a slightly different texture. My hair is still very thin and very fine, but it is just a little bit more coarse, and it is actually pretty prone to drying out. I was kind of surprised by that, but some things have changed. So some of my product choices have changed this year, but let's go ahead and get started. I'm gonna start with my number one all-time fave. It's the purple shampoo and conditioner that I use to maintain this kind of salt and pepper steel gray look to my hair. This is the Nysond shampoo. I also use the treatment conditioner. I didn't grab both out of the shower because my hands were full with all the other things I was carrying, but I use both the shampoo and conditioner. You can purchase this stuff on Amazon. I will of course link everything down below, but this is a wonderful, really dark purple shampoo. It's insanely pigmented. This is the most hydrating purple shampoo and conditioner that I've ever used. A lot of them can be a little bit more drying, but these have never dried my hair out. They keep it just the shade of gray that I want. I don't even have to use a toner to tone my hair. This does it for me. They're incredibly pigmented. They are fairly affordable. I only have to use this a few times a week. It's not something that I use every single day. I alternate with other stuff that I'll show you here in a second, but this is amazing. Well worth the money. These are, how many ounces is in here? 10.1 fluid ounces. So it's, and I want to say these are like $17 or $18, somewhere around there. Again, I will link it down below, but amazing stuff if you are either naturally gray or you color your hair gray. This is a wonderful way to maintain that gray hair. Love it. Let's talk about a shampoo and conditioner that I alternate with, and I want to mention these right now because the Ulta Leader Sale is happening. I'm hopeful that it's still happening at the time that this video goes up. I think it goes for a few weeks, but I fell in love with the Macadamia Professional Weightless Moisture Shampoo and Conditioner this past year. I actually purchased a couple of these last summer because I love this shampoo and conditioner. I do know that the older version of this line is available at like TJ Maxx and Marshall's. I haven't had the best luck, and I have never seen the weightless moisture shampoo and conditioner. I think I've seen like the intense hydration for like the coarse, thicker hair at my local stores, but I obviously have a very specific hair type. So this is for baby fine to fine hair. This gives me such good hydration, but okay, so let's go back. Ulta has these liters on sale right now. I wanna say that they are $29.99. Amazing deal, because I think this is somewhere in like the $49 range regularly. So grab them while they're on sale. Worth every penny, you guys, especially if you have fine, thin hair. But this provides such good hydration for my hair without weighing it down. Both the shampoo and the conditioner, they work beautifully together. I love the fragrance of it. I love the way it makes my hair feel. It just really babies my hair, doesn't weigh it down, and makes it feel bouncy and manageable and just incredibly soft. I don't think I will ever be without these. I will definitely purchase them when they are on sale at Ulta. I have enough to get me to the next liter sale, so I'm not gonna be purchasing these this go around again. But when the sale comes around again in summertime, I will purchase more backups, because this is absolutely an incredible product and I highly, highly recommend it. I imagine that the one that is for coarser hair is just as good, but obviously that's not an issue that I have, and that's not something that I deal with, so I don't use that particular one. But the Weightless Moisture, amazing, love it. Let's talk about my favorite mask, hair mask from the year, and it is hands down the Briogeo Don't Despair Repair Deep Conditioning Mask. This is a product that, once again, even on my particular hair type, doesn't weigh my hair down. It's insanely hydrating. It smells incredible. I'm a big sucker for smell. That's why I talk about it a lot. I know some people have fragrance aversions. I have fragrance obsession, I guess. Everything that I use has to smell like $1,000,000, and this definitely does. So I would probably not take any of my recommendations if you are like a smell aversion type of person, because everything I use is massively scented for the most part. Oh, it smells so good. It is a really thick, rich, hydrating conditioner that smooths my hair, makes it feel like there is absolutely zero damage of any kind. I do blow dry my hair every single day. I will use this mask once, maybe twice a week as like an intensive treatment, and a little bit goes a long way. It's really thick, really rich, but it works, you guys. Especially if you have coarse, thick hair, this would be amazing for you. I really recommend going to check out this Briogeo line. You can find it at Sephora. Again, it's not cheap, but it's worth it. It will work, and it's amazing. Another Briogeo product that I really fell in love with this year is their Blossom and Bloom Ginseng and Biotin Volumizing Spray. I actually just finished this, but I like the sprayer on this so much, I'm putting other products in here. I need to repurchase this though. This is a really great natural volumizing spray. It's not gonna give you a ton of volume, but just enough natural, touchable volumizing that once you blow dry your hair, your hair looks good. You know, like it's something where you don't have to do any additional styling. You just spray it in, you blow dry your hair, put it in place, and you have that gentle volume all day long. I really like this on days where I don't feel like fussing with my hair much. It smells really good. It also doesn't make your hair feel crispy or dry. It almost has like a conditioning effect on my hair. It just makes it feel really soft, but gives it some volume, and it's just a great, like, I don't have to think about it. I don't have to use anything else other than this, and it's like I'm good to go. So I love this. I need to go purchase another one, but the sprayer on this is also really nice. I totally have something else in here right now, but it's a great product, you guys. When I do want to get a lot more oomph to my hair, I really love the Caviar Anti-Aging Amplifying Mousse from Alterna. I really like the Alterna line in general. You'll see something else from them here in a second. This mousse was repackaged. The container isn't quite this big anymore. When I went to see it at Sephora, I purchased this one at Nordstrom Rack of all places, but they've repackaged it and it's a little bit smaller now, but when I run out of this, I will absolutely go get it. I love mousse on my hair. It does give me a ton of volume, and I guess it's that like 90s girl, like I've used mousse almost my entire life. Most of the mousse that I've used in the past has been drugstore, really drying, just makes my hair feel crispy and crunchy, but you know, like the effect was good enough for me at the time. So I was like okay with drying the shit out of my hair. But this doesn't ever dry my hair out. It just makes it feel soft, but it just makes my hair look fluffier, way fluffier than what it actually is. I did use a little bit today. I kind of wish I would have used a little bit more, but I just really like the way that my hair looks with this and the way that it feels. I can easily brush through it. Just a good amount of volume, works great. The other Caviar product that I fell in love with this year was their Replenishing Moisture Milk Leave-In Conditioner. For 2015, I think that my favorite product from Alterna was their 10-in-1 Complete Correction Hair Perfector. I still really love that product, but I find that the results of this leave-in conditioner are very similar for me, and you get a little bit more of this and it's slightly less expensive, so I have moved over to this, but I still do love that 10-in-1 Complete Correction cream. I will link that one down below as well, because it's an amazing product, but this kind of does the same thing for me. It protects my hair, nourishes it, provides moisture, provides some heat protection when I'm blow drying my hair. It never weighs it down. There's no parabens, sulfates, or phthalates in any of the Alterna products. I think they're a really good hair care line. They are more expensive, but if you are someone who has naturally gray hair, you have to do a little bit more to your hair to keep it looking good. I think that gray hair can look yellow very easily. I think it can look brittle. You really have to put a little bit more effort into caring for it, but it's worth it, because I think that silver salt and pepper hair is absolutely beautiful no matter what your age, but you need some good products to keep it in tip-top shape. Last thing I want to mention is the Marula Daily Moisture Mist. I really like this Marula line. Again, this is not one of those inexpensive products. I tend to not really have the best luck with drugstore hair care anymore. You're really not seeing anything drugstore here, I'll be totally honest. Part of that has to do with the fact that it's harder to find cruelty-free hair care products at the drugstore. There are definitely some, don't get me wrong, but I find that the results from these higher-end hair care products are definitely better for me personally, so I'm willing to spend the money on them. Keep that in mind. But if you are on a budget, there are items that you can use at the drugstore. It's just so much more limited for me right now, so, and you know, I will save up for the products that I really want. Anyway, this Marula Daily Moisture Mist, this has marula oil in it. I love marula oil on my skin. Now I'm also using it in my hair. This is fantastic. This is a silicone, paraben, and phthalate free, basically leave-in heat protector. So when you're gonna blow dry your hair, you just mist this over your hair lightly, protects your hair, makes it insanely soft, doesn't weigh it down. Really great product. When I run out of this is another one of those that I will want to have in the rotation. I like to use different products every single day. I like to alternate, I like to mix, I like to match, to see what kind of results I can get by putting different products together. So yes, I'm mentioning a lot of different leave-in conditioners. I'm mentioning a lot of different volumizing products, but I really do believe that sometimes you get the best results by pulling several different products together, and I'm kind of picky about hair stuff. So anyway, these are the products that definitely rocked my world this past year in terms of hair care. Let me know what your go-to products for hair care were in 2016 down below in the comments. If you have any questions, leave them down below, and as always, the links for everything will be down below, so go check out other people's reviews. You know, don't just rely on what I have to say, because there are lots of opinions out there. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you tomorrow in another favorites video. Take care. Bye.